Many businesses still wrongly believe that establishing a presence in a different country costs a fortune. But as we will see in this video, that is no longer the case. With the right solution, you can gain access to customers in over 160 countries worldwide with just a few clicks. In this video, I'll walk you through the most important benefits of having an international phone number and how you can get one in the most cost-efficient way without having to have an office or even agents in a different country. But before we dive into the topic, hit the subscribe button under this video so you won't miss out on our future videos on call center optimization. Let's get started. Historically, if you wanted to set up a call center or even a phone line in every country you wanted to target, it was both complicated and crazily expensive. You needed an office in that country, a physical phone line there, local agents, etc. Also, asking your customers to call your local number was pretty much out of the question too. However, with the advent of the internet and cloud-based call center software, this is no longer the case. You can set up a virtual call center with an international phone number on the other side of the world from the comfort of your home and employ remote working agents who live on the moon. Okay, just kidding, but you get my point. International phone numbers, also known as virtual phone numbers, are domestic phone numbers for each country where you want to do business. They look and act like regular local phone numbers, so your target market is more likely to pick up your calls and can even call you toll-free or for a standard call rate. The difference is that international phone numbers are not connected to a direct phone line as in the case of typical landlines. Instead, it uses the internet to forward calls. This is also known as Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP for short. The number can then be assigned to any device, such as conventional IP phones or mobile phones, but even tablets and laptops if they have the right call center software installed. Sounds complicated? If you're still confused, don't worry, I'll give you an explanation. Let's say that you have customers in Spain and Mexico, but your business is only based in Spain. Handling both of them with a single phone line would be difficult and expensive, especially with the sky-high call rates for international calls. But with an international phone number for Mexico and call center software like CloudTalk, taking care of all of this is a piece of cake. Whenever your Mexican customers want to call you, they will dial a Mexican number. Their call is then redirected via the internet to an agent living in Spain, bypassing the expensive telecommunication infrastructure. Of course, Spain and Mexico are not the only countries you can do business in. In fact, CloudTalk offers localized phone numbers in over 160 countries. Your agents can make and receive calls from anywhere in the world, but the experience for customers is that they are always calling a local number or receiving a call from one. So the customer experience is localized, but the business can be based anywhere. Okay, so now we've established what an international phone number is and what it can do for you, let's take a deeper look at some of the features that it offers. First of all, international phone numbers are readily available. Buying an international phone number is a significantly simpler and faster process than getting your hands on the old school landline number. All you need is strong virtual phone software and you can purchase as many phone numbers as you need. In a moment, I'll show you exactly how you can purchase a phone number inside the CloudTalk dashboard. The second benefit is that virtual phone numbers are far cheaper than standard landlines. Setting up a traditional phone line for international calls would cost your business far more money than what it's worth. On the other hand, virtual phone numbers cost you only a fraction, and you're only paying a small monthly fee. If your business has specific needs or plans to purchase a higher number of phone numbers in the future, you can always negotiate the price of the monthly fee too. The next benefit, and I think one of the biggest perks of having an international phone number, is that neither you nor your customers have to worry about fees for international calls. How many international customers would call you if they knew that you have to pay an insane charge for the call? Not many. But with international phone numbers, your callers never pay more than the price of local calls. In fact, you can even choose to pick toll-free numbers. Callers never pay when calling a toll-free number, which makes them more likely to call you whenever they have a question or an issue, improving their overall customer experience. And of course, all our local and toll-free numbers have the same format that locals are already familiar with, so that they never have to wonder whether the call would be free or not. Let's move on to the next benefit. International numbers help with building a worldwide presence, even for smaller businesses. In the past, only big and wealthy companies could afford to reach out to customers from different countries. After all, the costs of expanding a business to other countries were staggering. But with international phone numbers, Reaching out to customers from different countries is possible even for smaller companies. You no longer need to set up a call center or a traditional phone line in a chosen country to be visible. With an international phone number, it's just as if you had an actual office in that country. And there's more. Did you know that modern virtual phone systems can help with building a positive image for your company? For example, you can set up customized greetings in various languages, allow the customer to leave a message, use self-service, and so on. These features are here to help boost your company's image and customer satisfaction rate as well. Now, our final benefit on the list is that you can pick as many numbers as needed. When it comes to regular phone numbers, there is usually a limit on how many numbers a company can have, and you need to go through tons of paperwork before you can use their new phone number. Finally, I'd like to make you aware of the many features you get access to with cloud-based call center software. I already mentioned that you can boost your company's image with features like personalized greetings and interactive menus, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. Cloud-based call center software isn't just for purchasing and managing your international phone numbers. They can do far more. Since your numbers are not tied to a specific line, your employees can work from anywhere they want and can make and receive phone calls without any limitations. The only requirement is to have access to a laptop, tablet, or mobile device with an internet connection. CloudTalk comes with over 70 features, so to keep it short, let me just mention a few of them. First, there's call queuing. When you have different types of calls coming in, it's useful to create customized call queues. There, you can sort calls based on the rules you set earlier in the app. All requests are then directed to a specific agent or department. Next, you have call recording. With a virtual phone system, you can automatically record all of your calls. Once the call ends, you can open the recording and listen to it whenever you need to. This is great for coaching your agents. A crucial feature of any call center is interactive voice response, or IVR for short. With this feature, you can create an IVR menu with different options that they can choose from using the dial pad on their phone. You will already be familiar with this when you call business and are asked to choose from a list of options by pressing a number on your dial pad. This helps your caller find the right department and the right agent for their question or issue. An often requested feature is the option to send individual and mass SMS or text messages. With virtual phone systems, you can send text messages either to individual customers or to groups of customers. If you're interested in learning more about the features CloudTalk offers, you can go to cloudtalk.io/features. Okay, so at this stage, you might be wondering exactly how you get one and how easy is it really? So let me quickly show you in the CloudTalk dashboard app how easy it actually is. So first, go to my.cloudtalk.io, sign in and select numbers from the left-hand menu. There, click on Buy a Number. On this screen, you can pick from over 160 countries and select whether you want a local, mobile, national, or toll-free number. You can also see the cost of the phone number here. Then just click on Order, and that's it. After you submit your request, our numbers team will begin to process it within 24 hours. It's really that simple. Please note though that in some cases, regulatory documents might be needed and the activation might take a bit longer. In any case, we'll always keep you updated via email. Ready to get started with an international phone number? Start your free 14-day trial or book a demo with one of our agents at www.cloudtalk.io/demo. Thanks for watching.